All right, y'all. So today we are going to continue on with chord chemistry. We're on page 15, and this is what he considers the essential chord synonyms. So this is section 7. And yesterday we walked through all of the major chords, and that's just This is just 2 pages filled with chords. In fact, let me zoom out on this and I'll show you. Yeah, right there. And we're going to walk through the minors now. So we're going to start right here. And all these are going to be in A. So over here, I've got the Interval Matrix Pro. Now notice my major thirds are kind of that turquoise color, right? When I go to minor thirds, we're going to have the baby blue. But notice how the root and the fifth stayed the same. So we're just moving this interval down to this interval. This is why I color coded it, because I want you to get used to seeing those colors. Okay, so again, we're kind of looking at the big picture of things here. When I see, for instance, he's got us starting over here with this being the 2nd fret. And this is going to be kind of a muddy tone right here, but 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th fret. So we're kind of doing that G shape, but with it being minor, there's no practical way of really doing that. And then he's got us going. So we have we went pinky right here on the 5th fret, and then 3rd fret, 2nd fret. Okay, so right here. And then the next one, he had us playing this right here. So here we're playing the minor 3rd. So again, when the 3rd is in your root position, that's a 1st inversion. And then we got the 5th in the root. And then the next one, we went back to the regular triad, but we had our root, and then we went to the 5, and then the flat 3 here. And having those wide interval gaps gives you a really pretty sound a lot of times. So we have... All right, so the next one, again, we're in that same shape right here, but we're going to play this 2, and then this 5, and this 5. So we have... Now, interval-wise, though, we're playing... Having the 5th in the root gives us a 2nd inversion, okay? And we're playing the minor 3rd and then the root right here. See, now you hear those 3 together. That's a really cool way of expressing your chord right there. Instead of just going, that gets boring after a while. Okay. I'm going to move over some. So we're going to work on these chords right here. So we have the 3rd fret here. So this minor 3rd, and then these 2 right here, the 5th and the 1. So we're going to go. And then now if you look at this right here, notice how we have the 5th fret. We're right here, right? Now look at this shape. That's that E minor shape, right? If you had the major, it'd be right here. But this is the E minor bar chord, right? So, but we can also, of course, we don't play these notes, but they're there. So if we wanted to, we could go 1, flat 3, 5, 1, flat 3, 5, 1, and we could go like, and we could even... And you can make your own sweeps up even. And then maybe I want to go. There's all kinds of stuff we can do, and that's exactly my point. What I want to do is I'm trying to show you how to use the interval charts and have freedom on your instrument. And right now we're just doing major and minor triads. So again, we're back on this right here. So he's wanting us to play the 5th in the root, and then the 1, and then the flat 3. So we're going to go. And then the next one, we're going to go flat 3, 5, and 1. Okay, we're gonna go having those two together makes it kind of muddy, but we got the 5th fret, so that's our root, and then our 5th, and then our minor 3rd, or root, 5th, and then minor 3rd. And then the next one, we're gonna go root right here, and we're gonna go minor, we're gonna go to the 5th right here, and then minor 3rd. So these are the same voicings, just an octave apart. So we're gonna go from here, okay, and then here. So he's gonna go, and then right here. But I had this. So we had. And then the next one's gonna go. So we have our minor 3rd right here, and then we have our root, and then we have our 5th. And you don't typically think of that when you think of a minor chord, do you? Okay, so then the next one is going to be 7th fret right here, and we're going to go minor 3rd, 5th, and root. So we got okay, let's move this over. Here we're working with the D minor shapes more. All right, this one we're going to go root note, 5th, minor 3rd, root note, 5th, minor 3rd. So 7th fret, 9th fret, 8th fret. We got 8th fret, and then we got the 1 right here, and then we got the minor 3rd. So we got. Okay, now the next one, again, we're in this D minor shape. We're just going to play, you know, the actual like D minor looking chord, boom, boom, boom right there. So we have all right, and then here we have the 8th fret with our first finger. So we're going to play, it's the minor 3rd, and then we're going to go to this 5th and this one right here. So we went. We have the 9th fret, so 10th fret, 11th fret, 12th fret, right here. We have our root note, and then he's wanting us to play this minor 3rd, and then this 5th. Now this right here goes into that C-shaped bar chord. And then we got right here the next one. So we're going here, 12, 10, 9, 12, 10, 9. So root note, minor 3rd, 5th, right? Okay, and then here we have minor 3rd, 5th, and root. 9th fret, 10th fret, 11th fret, 12th fret. So we're going to play the 5th, the root, and the minor 3rd right here. So I just went to the 5th, the minor 3rd, and the root note right here. All right, and then here we're going to play these three. So here we're going to go. And the whole goal of this is to find chords that work exactly for what you're trying to do. You know, don't just strum a chord for a song. You know, you can get very melodical with this. These are called chord voicings. You can move them along as you're playing. But maybe I want to go, maybe I want to do like a series, same chord. Oh, there it is. Right there. And then right there. That's so pretty right there. And the next one, we're going to go 10th fret here. We got 12th fret here. So we're playing right here. And we're going to go up to the 14th fret here on the 3rd string. Now we're up on the 12th fret here. And this is that A minor shape right here. Or we got the 5th and then the minor 3rd. And then we're playing this octave right here. On this one here, we have our 5th, the minor 3rd, and then we have our root. Okay, now we're going to play right here. We've got the root note, and then we're going to go to the 5th, and we're going to go to this 3rd here. Over here, 12, 13, 14 right there, fret-wise, right? So we have root, minor 3rd, and 5th. This one, we're just going to play right here. So 2nd inversion, 5th in the root, 5th, root, minor 3rd right there. And then the next one. So we have a minor 3rd, and then root, and then 5th right there. We're gonna stop it right there because this is a new chord, so different day. So we've done all the major and minor triads, just working it as 3 notes that Ted Greene would consider essentials. This is 2 pages just chock full of chords. I'm gonna zoom out so you can see this again. So anyway, there's plenty to work on with those. You know, that's the key, is just to find the voicing that works for you. And there's all kinds of stuff we can do, whether it's arpeggios or chords or whatever. And this is a great book. It's called Chord Chemistry. And then I'm using Interval Matrix Pro, which is my program that I wrote. And it has all of chord chemistry loaded up into it, along with all kinds of scales and chords books. And also, folks, join our school community. It's actually honoring Shawn Lane, and it was a curriculum that he helped us develop. And it's really, really cool. It's a totally different way of looking at the guitar. As you can see, we're doing color coding, stuff like that. And Shawn kind of wanted to think more of an approach, you know, for a student that was learning. He thought that probably learning the chord tones would be better initially than the scale tones. Of course, you know, we bring them all up together, but that way you can actually play over the changes and stuff like that. But anyway, it's on sale right now for only $29 per month. And you can't beat that. It's $300 per year. And you'll lock those rates in even when we raise them. It'll be there. And I'm posting up lessons all the time in there. And we've got a really, really cool community. So make sure to check that out. And then Interval Matrix Pro is already on the iPhone. So it's already on the Apple Store. We're working on the Google Store right now. So follow the links for that. It'll be in the description and all that good stuff. But anyway, again, I've had people ask me, how do I use Interval Matrix Pro? And this is it right here. I'm showing you how we use it in an actual chord book in Chord Chemistry, which is probably the most influential chord book of all time. And I mean, I've used this book for years and years, and Ted Greene was one of Shawn's favorite guitarists. So anyway, y'all take care, and please like and subscribe, and thank you very much.